Welcome once more. This is how to raise an invoice on the eTIMS online platform. Head over to the transaction management column. Then select the sales receipt and click on it. So while here, head over to add button and click on it. So at this point, you can manually type in the information for the customer, including the buyer PIN, buyer mobile number, if you have one, or buyer name. But I do not recommend this method. I recommend you following the video of saving the customer first. Then that way you can always access them next time you want to invoice. So if you had already saved your customers, you just click on this search button. Then you'll be presented with a list of already saved clients. If there are so many of them, just type the name for the target client here, then click on search, then it's going to show up here and you pick on it. But if there are just few, as is in my case, you can just select the specific client, say this one. Then you'll see all the data that you had already pre-filled when saving the client is picked. Then here on the payment type, you select the payment mode that you use when transacting with the client. Most of the time, you'll be using, or if you are not sure of the mode, then you can always pick other. Then here, it's where now you select the items that you are adding or you want to transact on with this client. So you hit here on search button, then the item list that you had already registered or saved will show up here. So in this case, I'll be doing cleaning service. So you just click on this plus sign, then the item is going to expand, then click on it, it will be picked. Then you'll have to indicate the quantities that you'll be using. So in my case, I'll just use one. If you are using multiple quantities, then you can indicate accordingly. Then here, you can also indicate the price. Then if you are offering discount, you can also indicate here. Then if you are selling more than one item, then just hit on this addition sign. Then you'll get a second line for you to add the second item, and the same way, just hit on search button. Then you click on this plus sign against the item you want to add. Let's say this time round, we are doing industrial cleaning. Then you just click on it once more, then it fills up. Then you indicate the quantity, and again on my end I'll be using one. Then here the discount rate and the pricing. If you can always change the price to whatever price that you need or you've agreed with the client. If there is a discount you need to offer, you can indicate the rate there. So lastly here, where there is non-physical data, you can add any other additional information you need the client to get on this invoice. If you are maybe doing a contract, you can tell them the contract is maybe half done, or if you are doing your invoice the ordinary way, you may indicate here how you want the client to pay you, or any other specific information that you want the client to know about your invoice. Then once all of that is added and you are satisfied with, you can go ahead and save. But in case you have a second item added by mistake, you can always click on minus to remove it from the list and save the remaining item. So in my case, I'm going to save this. Then I acknowledge I want to register this particular receipt. So once it is saved, you are going to be presented by this receipt. Now to download your specific receipt, just hit on the number under the receipt number here. Then a pop-up is going to come up like this one. Then click on this receipt. And here you can save your receipt to your computer or a phone, then send it to your customer via your email. So this is how all this is done. Thank you for your time.